Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Frost and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege episode. Hell yeah! Today we're going to be over everything we know from Operation Crimson Heist. Year 6 Season 1 is right around the corner. It's already on the test servers, which I do not have access to since I am a console player. It's PS4 more specifically, so unfortunately I cannot get new access or footage of the new operator until he comes out. But yeah, I'm going to be, going over some things that we know, for the new server, for the new season, sorry, that's going to come into the game. Now, not all of these might come into the game, a lot of them are on the test server for a reason, but there are two things that we know, and that is operator and map. So I'm going to go over them first. So let's begin, shall we? The operator. As you know from Shadow Legacy, from now on, basically, we're always getting one operator instead of the usual two. Basically every season, and this season's operator is called Flores. He's Argentinian, and he's also openly gay. The first openly gay operator to be added to Rainbow Six, which is nice. Rainbow's always been diverse in terms of race and gender, and now we have the first LGBTQ plus character, which is fun. If you get offended at that, it's a video game. Cam it, right? Cam it. So yeah, basically, that's the operator. He's got he's a new drone operator, similar to Twitch, but it's a lot more viable. It's called the RCE Retero. I believe that's the name. I'm probably going to put the actual name up on screen if I fucked that up. So I'm sorry if I did, but, I believe that's the name. It's something Vetero, I know that. As I said, I'll put the name on the screen, so you know what it is. But so Twitch can zap cameras and some gadgets. We know this already. Twitch has been in the game since launch. But Flores, he can it blows up after a set timer. He can blow up manually as well, but it has a timer where basically it blows up. So you can do unreinforced walls, hatches, castle barricades. All of that stuff will be blown up, either manually detonating it or by letting the timer run out. So, that's fun. Also, we're getting some new HUD changes, like the timer at the top. That's kind of is getting bigger, I feels like. From what I've seen in other content creators' clips, it looks bigger. So, do with that what you will. Flores is also bringing the Thatcher's AR-33 rifle and Blackbeard's SR-25, I think, DMR. I think that's, I definitely know the AR-33 is part of the loadout. I believe it's the SR-25, but I could be wrong on that. Again, as I said, anything that I get wrong looking over this video, I will put on screen correcting myself. So, now we're on to the map. Our reworked map this season is Border. Unlike, other reworked maps, it's not getting completely changed as such. It's more a couple minor changes, if anything. From what as I said, I've not played it because I don't have access to the test server, but from what I've seen, it looks like they just moved a couple things around. So it's still the same map. It just, flows better, I guess. As I said, take that with a grain of salt. I've not played it. It might be worse, it might be better, I'm not sure. And also, it comes down to general opinion at the end of the day, so whatever. Yeah. So, it's been reworked. Not much has changed from what I've seen. As I said, I could be completely wrong on that, but that is something I am pretty sure about. It's not been changed, a whole lot. It still looks, Border. So that's our reworked map and our operator. Those are things we can confirm are coming in the next season. There's also something new coming in, which is a new secondary gadget for some operators called the Gon 6. It's a one-shot explosive round secondary, and from what I've seen, Dokube and Finka have it, and I believe there's others, but those, those are from what I can tell. Dokube, sorry, not Doka. Dokube and Finka definitely have the Gon 6. It's one shot, so you really need to make this count. But, Also, it does very little damage. It's not supposed to kill players. Granted, you still can if they're downed, but it's not designed to do that. It's designed for utility bases. So, you know, do with that what you will. The next thing I'd like to talk about, and this is one I said that might not come into the server, or the live game, sorry, but it's attackers can now switch their operator during the drone phase. And the reason I don't think this one's going to come into the game is because, think about it like this, right? Say you're playing competitive, right? Or ranked, sorry. Say you're playing ranked and the enemies are going one site and it's, say, downstairs Oregon or basement Oregon, right? And you're like, okay, they've went basement, switch thermite to Habana, because, you know, whatever, right? They brought a bandit, we bring a Cali or a Thatcher, right? So, everyone says the game is too defender based currently, but this will make the game defender favoured if anything, right? So this is why I don't think it's going to come in. I'll make a separate video on this, right? Don't worry. And now we get to the operator changes part. So, I'm going to skim over these quite quickly. But basically, Dokkaebi and Finka are losing their frag grenades for stuns. Blackbeard is getting a huge nerf where his rifle shield has less health and his Mark 17 does less damage. And Callie is getting a bit of a buff where she will now fully kill a 3-speed operator, but will down a 2 and a 1-speed operator with one shot, a body shot, assuming it's not a headshot, that will kill them. And also, Callie's getting a new elite skin, which is already out from the time I'm recording this. So yeah. That is pretty much basically all we know. Also, Nuke getting a rework that will not come this season. It doesn't come this season, but it will come later. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this one. See you on the next season. Peace.